Aquarius, y'all gonna be my last reading for today. So this is how this gonna go. Remember I said I'm gonna try to get out 4 readings. Thank you for those who are subscribed. This is who I'm talking to. Who are really serious about your life and serious about putting one foot in front of the other and just walking this thing out. As far as the healing process is concerned and raising your conscious awareness. So you'll end up lost in the sauce in a new age of information. Anyway, when I pop Aquarius, I'm done reading for today. So you get lucky if I pop Aquarius on the 4th time, you know, because everybody is going to be inclusive. It's an all-inclusive package, okay, on the love boat. So don't worry about it. You're going to find something at the buffet. Guaranteed, okay? Okay. I gotta touch on witchcraft because that's what Spirit got me on, and I'm gonna be on it until whenever, okay? However, y'all have to understand, when people that really take what they do serious, like, okay, for instance, some of y'all may follow her, Tarot Barbie. I don't follow her. I maybe watch 1 reading, 2 tops. However, she's somebody that would be considered understanding spiritual warfare and literally warring in the spirit and hipping people onto the fact that it's some form of spiritual warfare going on around you in your life. You know, people connected to you, who doing shit to you, blase, blase. However, when she does that, she takes the risk of getting the backlash of telling the truth of what's being hidden from you. So when light bearers or light beings expose shit, we take the hit for humanity, basically. So Spirit wanted me to share this. It's totally embarrassing. I didn't want to share it, but I'm going to share it because some people are dying or hemorrhaging or bleeding out, or, you know, you may be dizzy, fainting, whatever the case may be. However, some women that I'm asking, some women are having irregular cycles. So our cycle is tied to the moon cycles, okay? Because the moon pulls water from women. That's where contractions comes from, and that's where cramps comes from, because the water is always trying to get the moon is always trying to get the water that it lost, okay? So it gets it from women, basically. And the fact that we're composed of mostly water as human beings. The human composition is composed mostly of water. Okay, so 70% or some shit. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell y'all something. Spirit wanted me to tell y'all something so that I wouldn't be saying, oh, my throat chakra. It was not, my throat chakra wasn't being attacked. I am developing seasonal allergies. That's why I couldn't stop coughing. I don't got COVID and all that stupid shit. And no shade to whoever caught it, because I heard it was pure hell. However, it wasn't somebody attacking my throat chakra. It was allergies. However, I am getting an attack where they're making me bleed. I've had a menstrual cycle since, it's just been nonstop. I'm not that old, okay? I don't qualify for menopausal shit. I don't qualify for, I've always had pretty much a normal cycle outside of when I was younger, when it first came on. And the doctors have to give you birth control, regulated, blah, 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 because your body is in shock. It's going through something at a very early age. Unnatural, because you're supposed to go through later. Unfortunate to me, I went through it at 9, and it was a total catastrophe. It was like it was terrible, y'all. When I say I got took through the ringer as a child, it's really true. It's like my mother just used to be like, what in the hell? But anyway, they're making me bleed now, like really, really bad. And some of y'all may be getting this. Some women I'm talking to have had no cycles at all. It's not coming. And then other women, it won't stop. So what I'm trying to get people not to end up doing is to end up going to your doctor, and then your doctor, being under also some form of witchcraft, ends up giving you something that you don't need because it isn't tied to anything medical. It isn't tied to anything physical. Spirit said they're doing blood rituals, actual blood rituals, slaughtering animals, blase, blase. So that's like African shit, you know? And people in Islamic countries do it too, okay? But they are also considered Muslims. So you got that. Then you have backbiting. So if they're gossiping about you really, really bad, That's what it's like, eating your flesh. So some of y'all may be clotting, you know, where you never went through no shit like that, and all of a sudden, you know, oh, for real, this is what Spirit's telling me. And then it was another one that they were doing. Oh, if you're in a 3-party situation, somebody's pulling on you. It's like almost like the moon would be pulling on you to, like when you get cramps and all that, some of y'all may be experiencing cramping even with this shit. And you're like, oh, this is a whole ass period that won't go away. I'm praying I'm helping somebody, and I'm not just talking to the ethers, but I feel like this is for somebody that's worried. And you may be headed to the doctor. You can end up with a whole ass hysterectomy over some shit that's witchcraft. Real talk. And it won't be the doctor's fault because they'll be up under some type of weird spell too. I know it sounds real crazy, but it's not. Okay? That's the importance of not laying down with anything and everything, or anybody and everybody. So you gotta take, if it's happening to you, whether you're not having it, you're just worried about your mint seeds, okay? This is for people that are worried about bleeding or not bleeding, okay? You're not pregnant, you don't know what's going on. They've been playing with moon magic, moon cycles. And we're basically all screwed because they do it in the dark, you know? And then people like me have to come out and say it because some people are embarrassed. They don't know what's going on. It's just some bullshit. It's fear-based shit, so you gotta speak on it. But I have to be careful, and people like me have to be careful when we speak on it so that they won't kill us. And nobody will know. They'll just kind of see, oh, she hemorrhaged half to death. You know? So if that's happening to you, go get you some turmeric curcumin before they start working magic on it, okay? Because they will. It's really crazy right now, y'all. It's turmeric, T-U-R, or turmeric, however you prefer, curcumin, or curcumin, C-U-R-C-U-M-I-N. Get the combination. It helps to stop clotting. Temperance, you're going to have some patience. Somebody out there dealing with this kind of shit. People playing with magic. Cardi like, what the fuck, you motherfucker? You hear me? Oh, Spirit also said it's connected to fertility spells. So they either don't want you to have a child with your divine masculine, or they're doing something trying to get pregnant, and by you being in the 3-ring circus, you're feeling the effects of just like, almost like lost babies. It's a weird vibe. Spirit keeps giving it to me, but I don't want to say it because it's so fucking weird. It's like you just having fetuses. When you have, it's like people that trying to have something, but God is saying no. So then you have to take the punishment, and it comes out through your fucking body. Your uterus is now shedding. Like you're having a whole ass miscarriage, but it's really somebody somewhere trying to get pregnant, and the universe is stopping it. And it has to come out through a woman. So, lucky me, you know. But I mean, that's what happens when you join a circus and don't nobody tell you what the fuck you signing up for, you know. Like, damn, I thought we was going to the amusement park, not the fucking circus. Shit. Oh man, a few roller coasters, but that ain't. You know, for real. I should have took all them cards, but I ain't. I'm gonna let it come back out better than that. Yeah. Y'all on this, and people sally attacking. Y'all about sick of this shit. Y'all done bossed up so much, it's just like a sport type of situation. Cause y'all don't see, yeah, people getting mentally strong, they getting hip to this shit. That these motherfuckers is fakes, man. They fakes, everybody ain't no fucking high priestess. Come on now, just go to your Bible. You can count on the Bible if you can't count on nothing else. People can say what they want. I ain't never gave a fuck. It's a good reference guide, period. Wheel of Fortune. Well, that's how they enslaved, and then shut up, you a slave now. Shut up. Y'all sick of these. Won't go away, won't knock it off. But they some of them for real, y'all, they stuck. Because they was tampering into some high explosive shit, man. I'm not just telling y'all this, I'm telling y'all the truth. For real. Everybody is not no damn Beyonce. And y'all know that. End up looking like this trying to get this. And that's what their Wheel of Fortune is going to be. Because they play with the devil. Some of y'all may have played, some of these energies may have played with a Capricorn energy. I keep telling people, do not fuck with Capricorns. If you can't get along with them, leave them completely alone. If you cannot get along with them in peace, cut them off, get the fuck away from them. Don't deal. Don't dibble and dabble with no motherfucking Capricorn. Don't. Either you riding or you getting the fuck out. Okay? Because they're going to kick you out if you aren't in a way of peace no matter what they did to you. I'm just trying to tell you. They're ruled by the devil. It don't matter if they got the heart of Jesus Christ. They know that about themselves. But they also know they got issues. And people judge them on their issues and then try to make them like they this and like that. And then you won't end up busting your face because they're the kings and queens of patience. They will walk a nigga down. Excuse me for the word nigga, but y'all done heard it all before. Okay? They're going to walk you down. It's the most patient sign in the zodiac. You going to hit a brick wall. And you going to blame them. And it really ain't going to be them for real. That's why people always blaming the devil. Can it be them the whole time? Yeah. Weigh your options. Time is of the essence. Choose wisely. Maintain balance. Add prayer and meditation to your daily routine. Ground your energy at this time. This is Spirit saying those who are delving into magic, if you are really a high priestess and you've been on that trash, if you're trying to create good karma for yourself, now is the time. Now is the time to get serious about what you into instead of doing it for some fucking money. Because if you continue to do that, you're going to end up in a hangman. It's just how it is. The Wheel of Fortune. You ain't always at the top of that wheel. And sometimes you don't never get off the bottom of that motherfucker, depending on what you do. Uncle Bob. Please, he's saying. Please, do right back stuff. Don't be just, man, listen. Just, you know. Ace of Pentacles, this keep coming out too. So Capricorn's going to end up blessed. And other people going to be looking stupid because they was trying to work some form of magic against that energy. I'm trying to tell you, y'all got Capricorn anywhere in y'all chart and people was working magic on y'all. They about to pay so bad. And y'all about to reap so good and they not going to be understanding why. Nipsey like, yeah, that about sums it up. It's true. Uncle Bob is saying, come on, y'all. Get it together. Some people decide to just deal with one person. That's it. They can't bear the burden. Minister Farrakhan said one time, a man would be better off going to a war in Fallujah. Where the f is that? So we'd say right now, a man would be better going to a war in Russia than to take on more than one woman at a time. He said, you take it in a hot fire. You're asking for trouble. You're about to be in big trouble, buddy. And some men is understanding that and keeping it all the way on lockdown. And it's a lot of shit will be revealed to you when you don't give motherfucker what they feel like they deserve, you know, or are entitled to. You know, shit get real fast. That remind me of that song by Beyonce. I said yes to your something, something. Yes to you meeting me. Yes to this and that. But you acted so ungratefully the first time I said no. You acting like I never said motherfucking yes. Damn. How much you want? That's when people start realizing, oh, I can't keep up with this motherfucker. This motherfucker think I'm God. supply all their needs and shit. Husband or not. Jesus said, like the church. He did not say you were God, his father. Let's get this in proper chain of command. You feel me? Conjuring up these energies. Spirit is on this. So that means they sick of people. Everybody ain't, man, y'all is spooky. When y'all thinking Bob Marley can't hear you. You spooky when you doing anything to tamper or conjure up that type of energy. Everything is connected to that energy. Whatever work he laid down is connected to his energy. When you play with that and you don't create a peaceful, serene environment for that energy, and you're just doing all kind of stupid ass shit and you don't even know what you're doing, you get in trouble. Spiritually, and the government will start watching you, and that has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with a fucking theory. It's facts. They call it low-key necromancy is what they like to, call it. Basically, you conjuring up energies that are no longer here. It's just levels to it. And a lot of people don't know the levels because they don't want to listen. Hermit, some of y'all seeing this. Some men are becoming so wise. For real. And it's going to be a whole ass situation. Yeah. Stop worrying and enjoy life. Divine feminine. That's for somebody. Auntie Whitney, y'all know who you are. Do know who you are. When you're doing the right thing, you don't be worried about that shit. But it's like, damn, why I gotta get penalized? Yeah. Mike came out before. Uncle Mike like, yeah, knock it off. Conjuring him up and shit. People be tampering energy with energies. Biggie and Pac telling people already. Tell with that dumb shit, just be prepared to die, okay? And that's all they said on that. And they ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? Possible transformation. I don't mean everybody transforming. Some of y'all gonna have to find new work because this ain't what y'all was born to do. I don't know who that's for. And don't take it to like, oh God, you can still watch tarot and everything. It just means it's not a career choice for you. Because you went in, it's for the wrong reason. It's just not for you. It's just not. Some of y'all know that. But you would keep pressing the envelope. And you could blow out your chakras that way. Because you're steadily chopping cards trying to keep up with the demands of YouTube. And you can blow out your chakras. Just like you can burn out on a fucking job. It just works different with energy. The lovers, yeah. Some people learning the value of materialism or the lack thereof. Just shit, everything is changing. And people's whys are changing. A lot of people talk that money shit, but that ain't the why behind why they talking that money shit. And rarely do they share the why because people attack their whys. How about I tell you my why? I mean, look how you doing me. You think I'm about to tell you who I really, really, really got love for or show them to the public? That's why people be having their babies and shit. That's what Cardi B like, hold on, you can see his pinky toe, For real. Nip about to dog walk people. Somebody posted some shit about Jada and Will. I was like, whoa, who? I know you ain't take $500 to do that shit. God damn, you'd have been better off coming up with a GoFundMe than putting that shit out there and you got Nipsey as your platform? Good luck. Y'all seen that one boy that ended up dying? Talk about Nip ain't this and Nip ain't that. And they came and shot him right in the head on the live. And they still ain't found that killer. I told y'all, he was going to be a whole ass fool if you watched the previous readings of today. Nipsey energy. It might have been on Leo reading. He came out on the fool as a fool in that card. This is what he about to act. You got his name on your shit? And you talking stupid? You a fool? He about to show you what the fool is about. The marathon continues. I'm trying to tell you all. Don't even start. Aaliyah said, yeah, for real. She over it. She over it. She came up sideways. I mean, she getting out that seat, honey. Hawk was upside down. He done turned again. So I told y'all, he already be knowing. There's always some bullshit to clean up. It just is. Especially when you got that type of fire and energy. Whole ass life or death situation. And Prince too. That's what it is. People can say they fans, you can say all that, but if you ain't creating no peaceful, serene environment, you ain't offering up no libations, you ain't offering up no food, you ain't even sharing none of their work on your platform. You know, it's just a lot that it's levels to it. It's levels to it. And people seem to think that it's so different from everyday life, but it's not. As above, so below. Stop being spooky with every fucking thing. Everything ain't Scooby-Dooby-Doo and shit. Y'all don't realize a lot of these stars be up under spiritual attack. But they just resilient as fuck because they able to perform and keep going for the people that they do love. That's what makes them stars and make them resilient for real. And make them feel like they can talk cash trash in that studio or wherever they at. Where you can't reach them. Why would they want? They don't want you to reach them. They don't want to be around that kind of shit. See, like, yeah. I mean, most times Elijah Muhammad says, you give a person a dirty glass and a clean glass, they're going to take the clean glass every time. Who wouldn't? If you got options, get them out way. I ain't got options. Love, happy, the Carters. Build on love and happiness. And, hold on. Build on love and happiness. Oh, build on love, sorry y'all, and happiness will always find you, no matter the current turbulence. Enjoy life's simplicities. You never know how many moons you have left. Lift yourself out of depression through gratitude. Love, happy. Okay. Let's see what that's reading about, y'all. That's on a 44. My head itching. Somebody had my crown chakra tingling yesterday. This card is inspired by the Carters. The Aquarians should listen to this song, Love Happy. They have the potential mate to create this synergy, or their current mate may be the one and they are too stuck in old hurts, old mindsets, or toxic childhood programming that they may not know how to get out of. They should seek some form of verbal therapy or spiritual advice so they don't potentially lose the love of their life. This is not gender specific. Take it as it resonates. The Aquarians should be mindful of the simple joys in their life at the current time and build off that gratitude. This shift into gratitude will blossom into unconditional love. No matter the times, whether peaceful or turbulent, both individuals can fight the storm together. This is somebody within 12 zodiacs. This shift into gratitude will blossom into unconditional love. Okay, no matter the times, whether peaceful or turbulent, both individuals can fight the storm together, realizing they aren't enemies, but actually on the same team. Refer to the Soulmates Oracle card. That fell in somebody's reading. Look at Leo's reading or Taurus reading. Refer to the Soulmate Oracle card, which popped in one of those readings, to gain more clarity regarding who's currently in the Aquarian's life or who may soon be entering their life. This union, I think that's the Soulmate card, will take great courage, but the legacy it has the potential to show the world that it's slowly losing the concept of unconditional love will be a great blessing for generations to come. The world runs off imagery. When that imagery is authentic, it creates alchemical change. Okay, so some of y'all may be dealing with a Taurus. Whatever the Soulmate card is, a tree. I think that's my Soulmate card. However, that's the card that came to mind. Whatever reading that card is in, that may be one of y'all's soul flame or twin flame energies. Y'all know that. A Taurus or a Leo. Pocket's so disgusting. I thought it was this one. Oh, I love Pod. Well, let me see. This on the 33. Because he noticed the card I was looking at. He's sending me flashes like flashcards in school. Yo, I'm dead. Boy, you silly as hell. Oh my God. It's so funny. And it came out on Christ Consciousness at 33. Okay, the Oracle card. No, this is healthy love. Okay, so I was right. Thanks, love. This Oracle card shows a healthy balance of the divine and masculine energies. This love is reciprocal, steady, easy, infinite, committed on a soul level. There's a great wealth that can be created within this union. Great business partners, marriage is inevitable, and so is a happy ending. This union is protected by Ascended Master's energy, seeing as though it landed on the vibration of 33, which is a master number that shouldn't be simplified to a 6. If one wanted to simplify it to a 6, it indicates something staying in constant motion. That means keep it moving, that ain't your person. If this union continues to nurture and care for the richness within the magnetic union, they'll always have love in their cups. Spirit is asking for each person to dedicate time for self-love and continue to integrate that individual love of both people and merge that energy to create unlimited amounts of synergy. Not only within the union, but who they will attract into their lives through a very sweet fragrance that most couples don't emit during this era of time. Okay, so that's for somebody too. You in a healthy love situation, or you will be. It's inevitable. A happy ending is inevitable, and so is marriage. Don't just be like, oh no, it ain't. Yes, it is. Commitment, happy ending, healthy love, reciprocity, wealth. So some of y'all are in physical separation from somebody because somebody don't want to let go. But when I said you simplify that to a 6, that means keep it moving, because that's what it is. It ain't a Christ consciousness energy. It's a karmic that don't want to clean up their karma. Just want to keep doing witchcraft. So stay prayed up and stay protected. That's all you can do, because they're attacking. If you having blood issues, make sure you get up on that so you don't freaking clot or something dangerous fucking happen.